Hi, this is Chris Engelbert with Engelbert Financial Advisors in Allentown, Pennsylvania, with a late March 2020 update. I've been getting a lot of questions the last couple of weeks from clients as to why there are such wild swings in the stock market. Now, obviously, the coronavirus has had a huge impact on the US and global financial markets. But one of the things that we wanted to point out, and it came to our attention and became very apparent late last week, especially in the bond market, is that there is a lot of forced selling going on out there. I wanted to educate you today on what that means. There are hedge funds out there and leveraged ETFs that are allowed to borrow 3 to 4 times the amount of money that they have invested. So for example, if you're a hedge fund with $1 billion, you're able to borrow another $3 billion and invest that in stocks and bonds. So what happened last Thursday and Friday, to give us a clue that forced selling was really reaching its peak, is that very conservative tax-free bonds, which are something that many hedge funds hold, were being sold down at any price. So when there's forced selling with a tremendous amount of leverage, what ends up happening is that if you have $1 billion levered up 3 times and there's a 30% decline in the market, you could obviously be wiped out as a hedge fund. We know for a fact that last week there was a hedge fund that was wiped out. You'll probably hear this in the news going forward of several hedge funds that were forced to liquidate. Forced liquidation means they have to sell at any price. Now, what does that mean to you as an investor? Well, on the surface, you see a tremendous amount of swings in the stock market. Once the forced selling is done, you can see a huge rally like we had the other day in the stock market, and you see a lot of volatility. We believe that we're almost at the end of this forced selling, and that for long-term investors, this obviously can provide an opportunity. But you need to look at your asset allocation. You need to understand that a year from now, we believe things are going to be a lot better in the financial markets than they are currently. We still have a lot to get through over the next 30 to 45 days. You're going to see a lot of news reports about the huge unemployment number and claims. This is something that we obviously anticipated, but we believe that over the next 30 or 45 days, you're going to see a lot more clarity as far as what's going on in the financial markets. And we believe that this forced selling, which has artificially driven down probably the last 10 or 15% of the market decline, is just about over. We are here for you. If you want to stay in touch with us, you can download my app by texting Chris E to 36260. If you have any questions, my contact information and cell phone is below. We are here and we are manning our station. So everybody take care. We hope to talk to you soon.